Welcome to another episode of What's Cooking Cookeville. I'm Sean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are going to Shag Dogs of Cookeville, a great hot dog place. And right now we're in the house in the kitchen of Wayne Lush, the owner of Shag Dogs. This is where he gets all his inspiration. This is where he cooks up the magic that he puts on the Shag Dogs.
And without further ado, let's catch some of that magic and let's go try some of those dogs.
Let's go.
Hi, my name is Wayne Shag Lush and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to prepare real southern style Bavarian sauerkraut. We start off with a little bit of butter. We added our butter, we added our caraway seeds and our onions. We got to saute them. Give the caraway seeds time to burst. They take a little bit, people get in a hurry, they burn them. Give them time. That's what bursts the flavor later in your sandwich.
Now Wayne, when we think about dogs in general, sometimes we only think about being at the ballpark, you know, having a dog on a bun, but this is not what you're doing. This is not what Shag Dogs is all about, is it?
Homemade ingredients and our friendly atmosphere, we hope to establish a good following here in Cookeville. The average dog, everybody can cook a hot dog, but not everybody can eat a Shag Dog. You have to come to me to get the real thing.
We're definitely looking forward to that.
Fellas, we're going to add a little bit of sauerkraut. So it's to each its own taste with the caraway seeds. I fix this because I have a nephew that is a cancer survivor. And his name's Brandon Clem. And Brandon loves sauerkraut. And I promise you, he ate sauerkraut through everything. And I'm dedicating this to Brandon Clem, cancer survivor.
Wow, Wayne, that looks delicious.
I cannot wait to try some.
Well, fellas, why don't we go over to the dog shop and I'll fix you up one of my world famous Shag Dogs to go.
Well, we're here at Shag Dogs, and I can't wait to try some of this great food.
Let's do it.
We have the elk hot dog we ship in. We also have this elk in sausages, along with our buffalo, different varieties of buffalo sausages. We just got in this week. Come in, try it out. Over here, we just send a simple special lunch special. 2 chili dogs, chips, and a drink. Send you out the door in a fast hurry. What we're doing with the big Shaggy is we're putting all the ingredients I have, which is sauerkraut, chili, cheese, ketchup, mustard, relish, and onions. We're putting it on that. We're sending it out the door with a meal combo too. Everybody loves their green peppers and onions. The fair, the summertime smell. So we thought we'd add some mustard with the green peppers and onions, give you that satisfied belly, get you on the way to work.
That's some amazing food, wasn't it, Mike?
That was really the best hot dogs I've ever had.
Now, I loved it, but I know your favorite was the elk. Tell me about the elk.
You don't really think about elk as a hot dog, you know? You think about an elk being a majestic creature running through the prairies of Montana with a big rack.
And not the good kind, the kind that'll kill you.
Absolutely. But this elk was very tasty. Let me preface this by saying it wasn't tough at all. Had a very hearty consistency, but the taste kind of reminded me a little bit of jerky. But with the consistency, man, that's going to keep you going all day long.
Speaking of being on the go and going, the chili cheese dogs, loved them. The chili really shines on the dogs. And it's in a value meal. You get 2 chili cheese dogs, you get that, you get a bag of chips and a drink, they get you out the door and you get back to work.
That's a lunch.
Yeah, it is.
Man, beautiful. I had the Big Shaggy, and what can I say about the Big Shaggy other than it tastes like America. With the Bavarian sauerkraut on there, the mustard, the cheese that was on it, it was just such a great combination of flavors. I loved it.
And speaking of the Big Shag, the last thing we had was the Big Shag Dog with onions and peppers. And now let me say this, I usually don't like onions and peppers on a lot of things, unless it's like fajitas or something like that. But man, was it really good on a hot dog. Didn't think anything about it. There was something sweet and savory mixing in with the onions. They were caramelized. It almost like I was eating a fair or something. It was amazing. It was really good. It was some good stuff.
Well, fellas, how was it?
It was
Nice.
delicious.
Was it nice?
Wonderful.
Now who's going to fight me for the bill?
That would be him.
Oh! And you saw it right here on What's Cooking Cookeville.
Well, that concludes another episode of What's Cooking Cookeville. I had a lot of fun. Big thanks to Wayne Lush for inviting us into his kitchen. I had a great day, Mike.
It was a wonderful day. Thank you, Shag Dog, and for a great lunch that's all American, come into Shag Dogs. If it's not a Shag Dog, it's not worth eating.